Hey Brett, this is Scott with Impact Latent SEO, and I was just talking to you earlier, and I wanted to shoot over this video for you showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to improve your business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I do hope that these strategies are helpful and beneficial for you as well. So looking at your website right here, I do love the logo right here, the Roof Doctor with the medic there. That's awesome. And then, ways to convert residential, commercial, calling up top. It's awesome to have those conversions right up top on top of your homepage. But looking at your website, one thing that I really would recommend for you is to add more content. And the reason I say that is Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, they want you to have keyword or buyer intent keywords, which usually include a service and a location for you. And then also in all of your pictures, videos, anything like that that has a save, if you save the alt text correctly, you could add buyer intent keywords in that as well. And then one thing that I just wanted to kind of go with you, let's see, areas we serve. Just for an example, if we went to this Ogden page, it's great that you have an Ogden page, but the only keyword that you really have on this whole page is like Ogden roofing contractor in Ogden. So if you don't have, roofing Ogden, or there's different types of keywords that you could be found for on these locational pages, and that's a really good way to add more presence in those other locations for you. But going ahead and looking at your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs, this will kind of give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. Your UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and I do recommend trying to keep them balanced and continuously moving up. You're currently at 38 strength with 20 trust, which is really good. A lot of that is due to your backlinks and referring domains. It looks like you know what a backlink is, but just in case, a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text, but not all backlinks are created equal. There are some backlinks that are spammy and then more authoritative. So I do recommend going after the authoritative ones by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And you're being indexed for 2.6 thousand words, and you're getting quite a bit of traffic to your website. So you are doing great. I just was showing you some tips that you could do to improve in other areas as well. But looking at some of the keywords that you're being indexed for, turtle, roof fence, I'm not saying that's not a bad thing to be number one position for, but that's not a buyer intent keyword for a location. That's like a national keyword. So if you're looking to, try and get more people to your website, roofing in Utah is still a state keyword, and it's great that you're number one at it. But, still trying to get it into cities will give you even more exposure for each of those location pages you have too. You can just update those. And then roofing contractor, salts, let's see. But that's what I mean by buyer intent. Usually, like I said, a city, Salt Lake City roofing company. You're the second on that one, which is pretty good considering there's 800 searches for it. But a lot of people don't go to the second page of Google for you. So I just looked up roofing Salt Lake City, and this is the page that came up. Usually you get your Google guaranteed and some local ads. It looks like nobody's running them right now, and that's a great way to generate business quickly. But being up in the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack is really where you want to be. There's so many ways to get up in this location. You could start by constantly adding reviews. Make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet, because you don't want to mislead Google. And then posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is very beneficial because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yelp and Yellow Pages is beneficial too, because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving your information out to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and not only in your area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then being up in the Google Business Profile will generate about 30 to 40% of the online traffic going to your website, just because it's conveniently clickable right here for you. And then we do go down into your organics. And for this particular keyword, it looks like Amcor Roof is your #1 competitor. And looking at their website, they have a few ways to convert up top, which is great. But they really don't have too much content on here either. So once you start to, beat these guys up by having, more content, better keywords, especially different locational keywords, and then those authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to see, people going to your website instead of theirs. And I know that you already get a massive amount of people to your website, which is great, but I mean, just showing you, there's plenty of, 800 people searching, 600, 400. So, I mean, there's 4,000 just up here in the top 10 searches. And the more keywords that you're ranked for, the more of this total volume is going to start going to your website instead of others. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video was beneficial for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, bye.